Yeah, sure, weekly, that's fine. Proceed. There's a horror point I really want to play. It's been pretty popular.
Somewhere in the Alps.
Wait. Hold on. Options. Somewhere in the Alps. Okay, I'm putting this to like 151. SFX volume can be like 130, 31. And music volume can be this is one. Oh, I made it 100 exactly. 100. Okay.
So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly. If you got it out of a trash can, you need a hobby.
Why does Spy Fox sound
not
different?
Smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless
Don't make any
Evil,
jokes. No
larceny,
jokes
lying,
allowed.
Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy fact. You've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
I don't smell. I smell
pray
ice.
tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those
Dude,
bad
is this a
guys.
different
Good luck,
voice
Spy
actor?
Fox.
Why does Spy Fox sound scuffed? He sounds different from the first game.
Bad guys. Got water?
Or maybe it is the same one? I can't tell. I feel like it's a different voice actor or something. I feel like he's yelling from the top of the building. Right, guys, got water? Okay, where are my dehydrated skis? I'm turning into a snowball.
I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Spy Corps headquarters. Okay, I've got my gadgets again. Alright, I've got to get that to Spy Corps headquarters. Okay, cool. Is there a frozen mouse in there throwing out a marshmallow? He burned his marshmallow! Voiced by Bob Zanky Dry Cereal and Cheese Chase and Mike Madioy in the other 3 games. It is a different voice actor. I thought he sounded different. Dude, I like the Bob Zank one. That was a classic. Okay. You fucking smell? I smell lovely. Alright, that's
It's
the only
a
way I
bucket
smell.
of water.
Okay, is there? I guess I'm not collecting anything here.
If I was wearing skis, I bet I could escape from the...
Okay, let me hydrate my skis.
Water, work your magic.
Work your magic. I don't
The
understand how that works.
dehydrated skis are now rehydrated.
I don't think skis are
Feet, don't fail me now.
ever hydrated.
Skis, I mean.
Oh my god, just in time. Oh my god, do a sick flip. This game looks like it sucks. Which way should I go? Let's go that way.
Which way should I go?
Can you play it on Android? That's crazy. Why would I run directly into the bad guys? Like, which way should I go?
With my Olympic ski ability, I bet I can ski right past those goons.
Well, I don't know about that. Let's try it, I guess. Okay.
I wonder which way I should go.
This way. Down the middle path. Whee! Oh, there are logs in there! Oh my god, the getaway!
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag,
You're better.
and what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side, it says, Some Assembly Required. Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's Fair. Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have
Maybe
already
they
set up the
game.
mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Dude, if there isn't a Go Fish or a card game of some sort, this game is inferior to the first. Just
Spy
straight
Fox,
up.
are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Why does that echoey?
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of
Dude,
the
she
smelly
dresses
trash
like
bag.
Steve Jobs.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
You know, if you got rid of her hair.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the Mobile Command
Made her
Center.
bold and white and gave her glasses.
And remember, you can contact
Steve
me
Jobs.
via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
Okay, whatever he said. Okay, let's get the grenade.
The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be
His
careful with
mouth.
this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're
They
good
are,
friends
yeah.
with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
It's a line. Okay, cool. I've got a grenade that can eat wood. Very nice. Let's just fill up our
An
gadgets.
alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You'll attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with two alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I once
Okay.
printed these on
You deactivate
exploding
an alarm
paper,
and eat
but
some
man,
wood so
did
far.
those cause heartburn.
Dude, this like headquarters they have here. This reminds me of like a building you could explore in like No Man's Sky or something. That's what it kind of feels like. They're installing peepholes in the doors in our apartments next week. Installing peepholes? Did they like drill out a
A
little hole and put
fingerprint
the lens in?
replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best
Yo,
spy
El
gadgets
Bolo,
yet,
yeah.
Professor Quack.
I hope to
How's it
follow it
going?
up with a matching salt and pepper shaker. Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's
Dude, I'm not gonna lie,
go
I wasn't
there.
paying attention. What the hell do these... What is this? Spoon and fork do? What did chat remember we said? What the hell does a spoon and fork do? I forgot. Completely. I zoned out.
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does
Fingerprint
it work again,
replicator. Okay. I'm back there, gonna run to the office. Alright, good luck with the office run.
The stealth vac. How does it work?
Stealth back.
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment.
Why everyone in
And
general
it
being
does
weird
it
as
all
fuck?
in perfect silence.
What's going on in general?
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
Dude, that's when general
I
does
prefer
best.
those between 2 slices of bread, but when duty calls,
Okay, we have a vacuum. It's basically just like we can vacuum up some shit and blow it out.
That's the Spy Gadget vending machine.
Okay, I'm not gonna collect anything else yet. But there are 3 other gadgets I cannot yet use. Okay, what is this
This is
thing?
a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look
Community
like in
is a
50
special
years?
breed.
it's an ID maker.
Yeah, I love my
Of
community.
my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID
Like a
button.
bear talking
A
about it?
completed ID will
Is there
pop
more
out of
bear
the
drama?
machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation.
You know what? I'm
insert
curious
a
though
new
now.
photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only
I'll have a
secret
look up
agents
the
can
spy
do.
books.
And then only when we're on a case.
Right.
Right. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's explore. World's Fair entrance. There's a World's Fair? Yeah, okay, that's kind of sick. What is this car, by the way? It's a random car? Oh, no, that's our trailer car. Okay, I see. Don't even know. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, after we finish with Spy Fox today, I'll have a look at the general chat. Okay, there's a back entrance here. Oh, there's a big dog. Look at that. Whoa. And a cool little cosmic bone thing. Talking about people interested in joining Buddhism, and then switch to explaining what people think about who asked jokes. Dude, Bear's rebuttal makes no
It says
sense.
Chateau La Roche service entrance.
How your loved ones would react if you said it to them. I feel like I've already made the who asked jokes for you. I feel like I've done it to my brother. I don't think I've done it to my dad, though. How society hates smart people. That's why he's being persecuted.
Excuse me,
Bear's too
sir.
smart.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let cashiers with proper ID in today. See, it has the job title of cashier and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID.
So we gotta make an
Can you
ID.
let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID.
The proper ID. Okay, we have to create a fake ID to get in there. We have to pose as a cashier, even though we're not one. Okay, free photo.
A free
Easy.
photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life.
The part 2, hell yeah, there is. Free! Okay, dude, this is a Pajama Sam reference. This is the Pajama Man outfit. Or like a thing.
It says free photo.
Okay, let's get a free photo. Okay, change background. Change
It
costume.
says clown. Balance.
Okay.
Junk.
These are
Dishwasher.
hilarious.
Fish.
Any cashier.
Rep. Waitress. Golf. Tourist. Cashier.
Boom! And I can change background as well.
Dentist. France. Arena. Nun.
Should I just do none? That doesn't make sense though, right?
Arena. France.
Can I be a French cashier?
Dentist.
Okay, maybe it should be
France.
France because it's like a chateau or something, right? Look at that.
Well, I'm certainly in disguise.
Look at that. Alright, I'm a French cashier. Let's go. Alright, they'll never suspect the thing. I'll be like, yo, I found my ID. Alright, time to use the ID creator. Okay, my name is not Carlton.
Rudy. Nell. Chuck. Reginald. Maurice.
Can I make like any, can I use any name?
Roscoe. Nancy. Muriel. Carlton. Rudy,
I'll pick...
Nell, Chuck,
I like the name Chuck. Okay, I'm a cashier.
professional
A
bowler,
professional bowler as a job? That's actually kind of a sick job. Dude, astronaut?
dish,
Helicopter pilot.
cashier.
Okay, boom.
I need to place a photograph in
That'd be fun. Yeah, it'd be
the
pretty
photo
cool.
in place. I can now make a new ID card.
Okay, my name is Chuck now. It's my undercover name. Just gonna play with balls all day.
Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete.
Yeah. True. Okay, let's go use our fake ID. Okay, can I... Wait.
Here's where I keep...
Wait, did I not take the ID? Did I leave it in the machine? Did I accidentally leave it in there? Did I... Why is there like a little scribble? It's like I signed the RV or whatever this is. Trailer.
I expect that this will come in quite handy.
Okay, I totally forgot that I had to take that. That's fine. We got it now. Alright, we're absolutely schmoving. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Alright, mister, I've got my fake ID.
Here you are, sir. One cashier ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess. It was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Chuck.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day, and if I don't see you tomorrow...
You proceed fire because you guys don't seem to be hiding in plain sight. Isn't that good though? Shouldn't I not be hiding in plain sight? Okay, hold on. Can I open the fridge? I can go that way. Did I just pull out a harmonica? Why did I pull
What's
it out?
the most challenging part of being a chef?
Trying to blend in. Someone in the kitchen with China.
That's a good-looking oven. May I try it, please?
Sorry? Only a trained chef can operate that oven, and I'm afraid you don't look anything like a chef.
Okay, I need to get a chef costume. Okay, that's my next thing. Oh my god, you see this chair? Look at that. That's a gaming chair right there. Look at that. It's so huge. But this guy's so small. Why do you need such a big chair?
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche.
Oh, they
I
do
should have
seem to be
known
hiding in
you'd
plain
taken
sight.
up with the likes of Smelly.
They
So
aren't
Spycore has
trying
sent
not to
the
be
famous
discovered.
spy fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I'll explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail.
Nauseating
You see,
detail.
I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that
Remake or
as
getting
they
a new
file
style?
to the
Yeah, I don't think it's getting
turnstile,
remade
they are
anytime soon.
unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When
They're
the
still making
1
new
million
games? I don't think they
file
are.
through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction.
Oh my god, it's on fire. Listen to
Once
this here,
I
let's
have unleashed
go.
the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable.
Dude, his
It
mouth
cannot
is
be
off his
called
face.
because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur the Spy Fox, adieu.
Adieu. Oh my god, I'm getting sucked. I see some gears.
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating.
How humiliating. You know what I should do?
I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon.
Everybody, you're a big gamer. How's it going?
LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption.
Okay, I gotta
I
figure out the
wonder
gears.
where this gear goes. This gear is too small.
Too small? This looks massive, though. Okay, there we go. Yeah,
This gear must go somewhere in here.
okay.
That did the trick.
Let's go! Alive and well, yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I literally asked him about a job on site. Nice. 2006 G's, yeah, 2006 was a little while ago. Oh, I moved the tooth.
Well, I guess it's like they say. The tooth shall set you free.
Here's what I'm thinking. We play through, gradually, every single Humongous Entertainment game, and then we do a massive tier list at the very end.
Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination.
Does that mean they closed shut down? I
My
think so,
spy
yeah.
watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming
Daddy
from?
Dash.
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World,
Weird
eh?
World. That sounds like
Sounds
a
silly.
Nintendo
The
game.
message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
Spy
I look
Watch.
forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
The 3D Pro. Yeah, look at that, dude. That is they. Oh man, they utilized a 3D engine of some sort to render that. Look at that. That's cool. Okay, so we just escaped the dog ball. Let's have a look around. What have we got? We got this path. We got down there. Let's go towards the 3D thing. Look at that. Have a good one. Waste putting arts. Have a good rest, my friend. It's like a drawing in frames, yeah. They did games for Blue's Clues, Damn them out. Did they do a Blue's Clues game? Yo. Oh my god, look at these sheep. They look kind of stylish. I like the style of this game, you know. Food cloning. They're cloning food.
Welcome to You Cloned It, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong.
Okay.
You clone it?
You got it. Got one, two, clone it.
So I can clone anything, I guess.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
This is cool because the game came out when the first clone sheep happened. Wait, is that actually true? That's crazy lore if that's actually correct. That sounds insane. Dude, that is wild. That's a crazy reference if that's true. Okay, so that's that. I just came from there. Can I talk to you? I don't think I can talk to these guys. These guys are just background characters. Oh my god, did I just break the train? I'm breaking the train! I'm breaking it! I think this guy will big. I'm coughing again. My cough is back. It disappeared for like a couple hours, but now I'm coughing again. The amazing Caped Cod. Oh my god, this guy looks nothing like the picture. He looks exhausted, dude.
Something seems fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant in a neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
So he needs his lucky clear goggles. Alright, I got you.
Hey, Cod, can I borrow those dark goggles?
You can't borrow these until I get my lucky clear goggles back. Well, I need these for my act until then.
Okay, I see. I understand. I get you. I get you. Oh my god, why do the lights blow out? I like that you can interact with like the background and stuff and everything. It just kind of makes these like cool little effects. Look at the birds! You got struck by lightning. Oh, look at so many birds. Okay,
What's
I'm gonna
this?
look at this thing.
It looks like a pair of binoculars.
A pair of binoculars.
Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing.
Interesting, okay.
I see a breath analyzer, and now I see that it's letting the bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna-
But
man,
what
I'm too
breath
far
is
north.
showing on that screen?
Hey, what about south? East. Oh, I have to like hold it. I see, I get you. Dun, 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 dun. Is this the... Am I looking at the dog boat? What am I looking at? Window cleaners. Giraffe eating. Dun, dun, doo, 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 doo. Was that the evil guy? Was he here? I feel like I saw his hat. Horse found. Isn't this like a giraffe? This looks like a giraffe. Dude, look at this. Look how cool this city looks. That's kind of a cool design. Dude, you can get so far to the right. Helicopter, very cool. There's that ski slope that I came down. I don't think there's gonna be. I don't know if there's gonna be anything else aside from like the bad guy with the breath analyzer stuff. Could be Nessie too. Also true. Dude, I'm coughing my lungs out, man. I think I'm allergic to binoculars in games. Is this like a big river? What is this? This looks like a river. It's either a river or a blue road. Alligator, nice. There's a shark in the water. What is this? This is like a bridge? This is a bridge. And they're struck and I got freaked out. Damn. Okay, that I already saw. Okay. I guess that's it. You know, my cough goes away. This is annoying as hell. Alright, so that guy needs clear glasses. I see, I see. And then we'll get our dark glasses, and maybe we need those for something, but I don't know what yet. Wait, I was just here. Hold on. How do I get back to the thing? Can I? Okay, let's. There's too many things to explore. Oh my god, what is this?
Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of LaRoche to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I've got to get it out of there and find a rose for the ladybug. No small feat.
Okay, we need...
I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose for Madam Ladybug.
True. Okay. Can I talk to you about this? I forgot who this was.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He delivered this mutant Venus flytrap to me instead of my rose.
Now, why do you suppose he would do that?
I imagine it is because of his evil nature.
His evil nature. Okay. Well, I gotta come back and figure out how to get into that. I guess that is like a combination lock or something I need to figure out. The World's Fair! Okay, so I came from there. I can go there to the ice rink, down here, or down there. There's so many options, dude. Granted, it's almost 9. True. Oh my god, a rose! Okay, I've got to win an ice skating competition or something.
I like roses.
I throw one only to skaters who do a perfect double sour cow.
A perfect what?
I can gather information about the double sour cow ice skating move with this talk balloon.
The double sour cow. Okay, I gotta learn how to do that, I guess.
It's the 1974 Golden Melon Skates Trophy for best sneeze during a performance.
Best sneeze during a performance. That's a trophy. Alright. Let's go into this building. Security.
Wouldn't you like to take a walk to stretch your legs?
Yeah, but I have to stay here to keep an eye on the thermometer. If it goes over 80 degrees, I have to go phone the air conditioning repair guy.
80 degrees,
Okay, maybe I can heat that up, potentially. I don't know why I would want to.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
So this goes through wood, this directs an alarm.
It's
this
my alarm
steals
deactivator.
fingerprints, and that vacuums up stuff, okay.
Hey, you! You cannot go in! The Wax Museum is not open yet!
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yo,
Yes, but you may
2003!
not go in! And don't stand in front of that thermometer! I have to keep a
Hello,
close
thank
eye
you,
on it!
Raid. Welcome everybody from 2003's stream! The raid party of 4 billion. Yo, just kidding. How is stream, my friend? To love, I'm TheBarinade. I usually play all sorts of games here on this channel. Especially a lot of Super Mario 64 speedrunning. Hope you're all doing well. I was forced to end stream with Friday. What do you mean? What's Friday?
Hey, hands off those keys. Those keys are to all the exhibits at the
Oh,
fair.
they take over
No
to
one
Friday
can touch
midnight.
them but me.
Or Saturday midnight.
The only thing standing in between me and the inside is a locked door.
All by Rebecca Black, this song. It's Fridays, Fridays. Gotta get down on Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. Partying, yeah! Cape Cod. Stunt Fresh Daily.
Did you know that Renovus is souvenir spelled backwards?
Well, that's about as valuable as a moldy 1974 cottage cheese souvenir.
Wow, do you really think so?
She made a song called The Saturday, which didn't do well either. The sequel nobody asked for.
Here's where my notes. So what do you know about LaRoche?
I've seen for a long
That
time, it's even
LaRoche
worse
sure
than I
has
remember.
found an interest in strange plant experiments. I think he enjoys it
That's
so
not
much because he
surprising.
can insult the plants and trees in plant world without them talking back to him.
I wonder if LaRoche ever insulted a weeping willow. I guess it would be hard to tell.
Dude, I almost spilled my water just then. Wait, whoops.
What can you tell me about double sour cows?
I believe there's an ex-ice skater once known as the Masked She-Bear working at the fair that may know something about that.
The Masked She-Bear? Is that what he said? Okay, can I go inside?
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Oh, I can leave the fair, okay. But I don't see why I would need to. That's the thing. I don't think there's anything outside. There is Is this where the photo booth is? And that's it. Okay. Don't think there's anything useful here. I needed to use this puzzle to, like, get inside, but I don't actually know if that's, like, necessary.
Go right in, Chuck.
Still nothing in here. Can I go back into this room? He's still here. Can I...
Interesting. LaRoche has a mutant Venus
How is it so
flytrap
loud?
just like the one he delivered to Plant World.
That cow! Huge like me. What a book.
Hello again, LaRoche. Say, can you tell me how to do a double sour cow?
That is a silly question. Now go away.
Nothing about ice skating. Oh wait, true. I should ask the cow. You're right. You're right. Wait a minute. You're right.
Once again, I find myself a little down in the mouth, but hopefully not for very long.
Can't go back in there. I
The
have to go back
escape
around.
route is still open.
Okay, can I just like re-enter through here? I don't think I've tried going this way yet. Oh wait, this is where the thing is. So they put on the glasses, they cuff into the thing, and they get let inside.
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil Dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there.
Wait, they left their glasses behind. Can I just steal those?
These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy.
Okay, can I like wear them and use them on the thing?
That won't do me any good.
You sure? I feel like it might. Yeah, Spybox, I don't think that's gonna work.
That's the locked door which leads into the Dogbot's inner workings. I've got to crack the code to get inside.
Go to the watchtower now with the goggles. Oh wait, true. That sounds right. Dude, my throat is killing me. Also, wait, what was to the right here?
I'd
I
better
think I've been
answer
here
my
yet.
spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The
Candy apple, yeah.
apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out.
Alright, candy apple. Let's have a look. I think that's this. Everything on sticks.
Very strange weather we're having, eh?
Everything's grand when you have food on sticks. Don't you think, sweetie?
Yes, I suppose so. So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the
meaning me.
candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. You want to give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This
leaf,
is too
okay.
small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now I got to split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I'm all right. Save yourself.
Okay, I've got a leaf with info that I can't read. Okay, I'm gonna go to that tower and use the glasses now. Dude, the poor guy. The caped cod, he looks so down. Alrighty, I've got this thing.
I need to put the glasses on before I can see the fair with a rosy glow.
Well, okay, then do that. That's what I meant. Just like put him on.
Everything looks rosy behind a pair of rose-tinted glasses.
Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now we wait.
There's nothing like relaxing with a pair of binoculars.
Do we have to wait for an evil guy to come? I wonder, does it just happen like at a random point, or is there like a way to like trigger
Fun
the
to look
event?
at things close up.
Doesn't There's no bad guys. But I'm looking at the thing. Okay, maybe this is just... Okay.
Wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair will give me a headache.
Maybe I should just go right up to it and use the glasses. But I might leave that for next time. Alright, I'm gonna put a pin in Spy Fox for now. I think we'll continue next time around, alright? Let's make a little save file. Does S still save the game? It doesn't. What's the new save button? I don't know what the save button is. I don't think there is one. What the hell? How is there no save button? Music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Caps lock. Shift, Control, Alt. This. How do I save the game? Okay, I need to Google this or something. Your ending? I don't know how to save the game. Let me switch to Steam for a second. How to save game Spy Fox 2. Press the S key on the keyboard? That doesn't work. Hey, save and quit Spy Fox 2. Open up the spy menu. Oh, I have to open up the spy menu.
Low.
There we go. Boom. Alright. Boom bam. Awesome. Alright, that was fun.